Stretching from the Kanniyakumari High Road at Edalakudi to the Kasi Viswanathar Temple in Parakkai, it forms the heart of the Suchindram, Theroor and Manakkudy Wetland complex, one of the two Ramsar sites in the district. For decades, this lake has been a haven for life. Every winter, black-headed ibises, painted storks, herons and pelicans arrived from distant lands, resting and nesting on the trees that rose from its waters. The evenings turned white with the flutter of wings, an aerial ballet that drew birdwatchers and farmers alike into quiet wonder. But today, the same waters are gasping. Encroachments, sewage, and neglect have begun to choke the lake. What was once a thriving ecosystem is slowly turning into a stagnant pool of weeds and waste. Environmentalists say eutrophication caused by the inflow of untreated sewage has led to the rampant spread of water hyacinth. The thick green mats now covered much of the lake, leaving little open spaces for birds like pelicans to swim or feed. The changes around Suchindram are not just ecological but also human. As land values rise, wetlands are giving way to roads, buildings and housing projects. A narrow road now cuts between the lake and hundreds of acres of paddy fields that were once nourished by its waters. In 1952, historian K.K. Pillai described this region as the most fertile part of Nanjil Nadu, the granary of Travancore. From the Suchindram Temple tower, he wrote, "The view of green fields and glistening water was enchanting. Today, that view is interrupted by construction and concrete." Despite official orders banning the conversion of wet agricultural lands, paddy fields continue to shrink and with them, the feeding grounds for countless birds. Local conservationists say the core issue is neglect. Encroachments have crept in along the paddy stretch where makeshift cattle sheds and houses now stand where reeds and mud flats once supported migratory birds. Dumped waste lines both sides of the lake road. The narrow channel that connects Suchindram Lake to nearby water bodies known locally as Parakkai has now become a conduit for sewage from Nagarkoil town. Though a sewage treatment plan exists, the drainage network is incomplete and untreated water continues to flow into the wetland system. Officials say some steps are being taken. The Nagarkoil Corporation has begun desilting part of the Parakkai and the Water Resources Department has submitted proposals for more extensive restoration. The Forest Department has also drawn up a long-term wetland management plan to run till 2033 aimed at tackling illegal cultivation, waste dumping and encroachments. But on the ground, change remains slow. For every patch of cleared hyacinth, new weeds bloom. For every cleaned canal, another is choked by silt and sewage. The Suchindram Eri is more than a water body. It is a living system that sustains farms, birds and villages, a mirror of the delicate balance between people and nature in southern Tamil Nadu. If it continues to fade, Kanniyakumari will lose not just a Ramsar site, but a chapter of its natural and cultural heritage. Because a lake, once lost, does not return easily, and in its silence, an entire landscape forgets how to breathe.